Y'all know what time it is. It's time for a pizza party. Let's go. Whoa, let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Please let me know if I'm too loud. I've tried adjusting my mic settings again. Y'all should have told me my mic was peaking last time. But anyways, hi guys. I'm gonna turn it down just slightly. Hello everybody. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. 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 Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. How's it going? I hope you're all doing well on this lovely evening of sorts. Or maybe it's already the 10th for you, who knows? Or at least somewhat decent. Yeah, sounds fine to me. I'm trusting you guys on this. I don't want to be blowing up your ears, you know? I already did enough of that earlier this week. I need to redeem myself. Oh, jeez. But yes, it is the long-awaited pizza party! Pizza party! Wow. So yeah, I've got my lovely tablecloth and not just 4 napkins I put together on top of each other. Of course not. I would never do that. I shelled out for this. And to my left, I've got the goods. But I've actually been sitting here for maybe like an hour because like I was nervous if they were gonna get here on time, but they got here early, and I was like, oh, well. But I still had to set up, so it was like, ugh. And I've also got this to commemorate what a special day this is. I shilled out for nothing but the best. Yeah. It's me, I'm the birthday girl. Show that $1.50 for the only the highest quality for Stories of Stars. I'm gonna pin it on me and try not to impale myself. Hold on. Wait. I got it. And also, I don't know if you could notice, I don't know if I brought my arms out far enough when I was doing my funky little peace sign hand dance, but oh. Look at these arms, look at these sleeves. What is this? Is this a matching jacket? Well, of course, duh, it's my jacket. So yeah, I'm going all out for this. I'm going all out. When did I get live? 7.5 minutes ago. Oh yeah. Handkom Borsch Deutsch Pozo Stroma. Also, I apologize if I read chat slowly or like not at all. My setup is a little different now. For the loveliness of, you know, hand cam. I can't see the chat as well because it's too far away now. And my glasses are super dirty, so I'm not gonna wear them. But yeah. Yeah. So, I guess let's get started. But before we get to the goods, before we get to the main event, we gotta pour ourselves a cool drink. That's not the actual drink, it's just the ice that's melted. I put this ice in my glass an hour ago. I probably should have done it closer to the time, but whatever. So I've procured the finest of beverages to serve myself today. None other than the infamous Dr. Pepper. We got Dr. Pepper on the scene. And we also have my favorite glass. My favorite glass that I use mostly every single day. This is the infamous manifest that shit glass. This is my favorite glass I've ever had. And not just that, if you look on the back here, you look on the back. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but maybe I can bring it down here. Yeah. It's a tiny little toot. Little toot. So, let me just pour myself a nice glass of Dr. Pepper. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good time. That's a jar. It's not a jar. It's not a jar. Maybe it's a jar style, but it's not a jar. I bought this at a fancy tea store. They had like 5 billion types of teapots, and I was like, oh gosh, I want them all, but they're all like so expensive. So I settled for this glass and like $100 worth of tea. So oh, that's good. Let me show it in the glass there. Manifest. Manifest. Yeah, shit. Hell yeah! So what if it's a jar with a straw? It's aesthetic and it's perfect and I love it. And I'll drink out of it any day. Y'all are just jealous. I have a cool cup that looks like a jar that I can drink out of with a glass straw included. Oh my god. But now that I've poured myself a nice fresh glass of a Dr. Pepper, I will bring out the main event. Well, I got okay. Remember guys, this is not just any pizza party. This was the ultimate pizza party fund with a whopping $50 Canadian. So I did what I could within that budget to bring out the best of what this pizza party could be. So I got basically 4 variations of the same thing, which I love. So we have, what are these called? I can't remember. They're like breadsticks. I think they're called like crazy bread or something like that. Yes, this is a Little Caesars, by the way. I showed that on Little Caesars too. Like, it's not cheap where I'm around. And then I don't know what these are, but they look funky. They look like if you've ever had like a butter tart, but it's like it's like a cup of pizza. I thought that was funny, so I was like, yeah, heck yeah, please. And then this is very redundant, but garlic cheese bread, because why the heckin' frick not? Look how beautiful that is. Look how golden that is. It's beautiful. Take a look at that. Look at that cheese. Look at that melted cheese. It's gorgeous. It smells, oh my gosh, my room smells amazing. It just smells like garlic butter. And then of course, the main star of the show. Now first, before I show this pizza, can I just say, what is going on this box art? Like, I don't know anything about Call of Duty, much less Modern Warfare, but like, who are these 3 guys? Why are they chasing after the poor Little Caesars guy? He's just trying to deliver his pizza. Leave him alone. They got a whole scene going on here. Very interesting. But yeah, let me open this up. So I got something very simple-ish. I got a medium pepperoni pizza, but it's not just any kind of pepperoni pizza. Wow! Look at how delicious that looks. Some of it's cut off, but that's okay. You get the grand of it anyways. And it's not just any normal pizza. No. You may notice the crust is quite round. And that's for good reason. It's got cheese in it. It's got cheese! Can you believe that up until this point I've never had cheese crust stuffed pizza? My first time in all of my star years. I'm having cheese stuffed crust pizza. Mwah. Pizza. Pizzas! Yes, I got stuffed crust. I'm telling you guys, I shilled out for this. I'm treating myself. It's my birthday! It's my well, it's almost my birthday. It's like it's what time is it? It's an hour and 15 minutes away from my birthday. Yeah. So I should have got some dip with this. Oh well, it's fine. I mean, I have some leftover like ranch cups from Popeyes, but I don't really want those. I'm good with just having this. So, with that showcase, I will now ceremoniously take the first bite of pizzas, officially starting this pizza party. A toast to all of the constellation on this extraordinary day, brought together by our love of pizza. Cheers. That's good. That would taste so much better when it was warm. But you know what? That's fine. That's still pretty good. I'm not one to say no to like tepid pizza. Yo, Tazi! How's it going, dude? I've got so much pizza. Do you want some? I'm already serving you tacos. Might as well send you some pizza too. I've taken like 4 bites at this point, but you know what? That's fine. Oh yeah, those hits. I'm not usually a big fan of like Parmesan, especially when it's like kind of grainy and powdery like this, but this is pairing very nicely. I quite like this. Alright, moment of truth. I'm gonna bite into the crust. Let's see. Again, this probably would be a lot better if it was like hot and then be all gooey and melty, but whatever. It's fine. I don't do things by the rules. Stories. When do I ever do things by the rules? Yeah, that definitely would have been like insane if it was hot, but you know what? I'm here for it. This is great. Nice. And I'm assuming this time there's no double audio from this camera here. I remember that the last time. I realized there's actually a setting where you can like disable sound from the video camera here, so. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I'm so glad I got to do this. I'm so glad we finally got to do this. Okay, take care, Size Dude. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Oh, there's more cheese. There's more cheese, guys. Oh my god, there's like garlic butter in this crust. Oh. I'm gonna go into like cardiac arrest after this. Tassie's trying to steal a pizza. To be fair, I kind of invited him to steal the pizza, but no, it's mine. It's mine. You can't take it. Alright. I'm gonna pace myself. Like last time we did a pizza party stream, I'm gonna pace myself. Ooh, excuse me. Dr. Pepper says hello. Dr. Pepper wants to interject. I can feel the years wasted away. With every bite, I feel like a month coming off of my life. Oh yes. Static of Stars has been retired. I mean, I could technically bring it back if I wanted to, because I still have the old mic source, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. What are these allegations y'all are pinning up against Static of Stars? Static of Stars was just let go. It was a mutual agreement to step away from the company, you know? No hard feelings. No one's dead. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Alright. First slice down. I'm not eating this whole thing tonight, by the way. That's not happening. But I do want to try one of these pizza butter tarts. Look at these. Like, they literally look like butter. Okay, I've discovered this. I did not realize that butter tarts were like a Canadian thing. Like poutine. It's like a food that Canada has like kind of coined as their own. And I never realized that until I just saw people that weren't from Canada be like, what the heck is a butter tart? Or people that was like, oh, one of the things that I've like learned about since like living in Canada is like butter tarts are such a big thing here. And I'm like, are they not everywhere else? And I actually didn't used to like butter tarts, but that's because I thought they always had like raisins and walnuts in them. And I don't care for either of those things really. So I would just vehemently avoid them. Then I discovered that there are such things as plain butter tarts, or they have like chocolate or caramel or like freaking score bits in them. Oh my god. Those are deadly. Absolutely deadly. They're delicious though. Deliciously deadly. I've come back to life 4 times. Look at this cute little thing. What's it? I'm gonna do the food influencer thing where you split it open. Wow! Look at that. Got little bits of cheese in there. Sauce. There we go. Put that there. All right, let's take a bite. Ooh. Oh, the crunch. Mmm. Oh, that's good. It's got something in there. It's a little spicy. I don't know what it is, but yeah, nice. Hmm. Yeah, wolfing all of this down would take off like, I think it would just shorten my life expectancy by half. At the very least. Also, I know, again, I'm wearing these gloves for like, privacy's sake, but I'm also really glad I am because, oh my god, there's so much grease on my head. I've eaten 1 slice of pizza and 1 of these. Like, not even 1 of these yet. And look at all this grease on my head. Oh my my god. I should have done like the paper towel method, just like blot the pizza. So it's not like so much grease entering your bloodstream. Hey, you know what? It's my birthday. Screw it. Alright. Another lull. Take my time. I think marinara sauce. Now look. Look. I didn't say the marinara sauce was spicy. I said there was some kind of spice in there. I didn't say it was spicy. I meant there was flavor. I meant there was flavor! There is flavor in there! I may not be able to take a lot of spice, but I can take enough spice. I'll eat tacos fuego for fun. I think it's delicious. Ooh, excuse me. Dr. Pepper, please. I'm trying to speak. You'll get your turn later. Stop trying to interrupt me. Yeah, it's very greasy. Look at this. Look at this. It's like I've got like the cheapest brand of sunscreen. Ugh. Ugh. Here it is. Should I have more of my tablecloth knot napkins? I can kind of wipe that off a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's not too bad. All right, cool. So how you guys doing? I just jumped right into eating. We're almost half an hour through this. I haven't sat down to just, you know, talk one-to-one. I know I always do my, I hope you're all doing well, always so decent, but how are you guys doing? How is this Saturday evening or early Sunday morning treating you? How did your beginning or end of the day treat you? How are things? How are things going? I'll start the conversation. I know I'm so valiant for starting the conversation. I know. My day so far has been, you know, it's been a day. Not in a bad way, but just in a not really notable way. Although there was a client that came in today into the office, and we always have like these like clipboards or whatever with like all of their information, or at least like appointment information. So we have like, you know, basics of like name, date of birth, what date the appointment is or whatever. And then I noticed that this client, they had the same birthday as me. So when I met up with them, I was like, oh, I see that tomorrow's your birthday. And they're like, oh, yes, it is. Yeah. And I'm like, mine's tomorrow too. And they're like, immediately, like, they went from like, yeah, it's my birthday tomorrow to like, no way, really? And it was so exciting. And then afterwards, when they were all finished, they were like, oh, and happy birthday to you, Stories. I'm like, happy birthday to you too. Like, oh, it was such a wholesome interaction. Warmed my little star heart. I'm reorganizing my apartment in the middle of the night. Heck yeah. That was me when I like rearranged my bed. I'm currently sitting on my bed right now. My orientation in my room is slightly changed now. It's different from when I did it the first time, when I did this hand cam stream thing. I think you can tell my tracking's a little better because I'm actually facing my camera for tracking. Instead of having to like look sideways and be like, okay, look at this, and then it's just like I'm dead for like 2 seconds just trying to like see what I'm doing, you know? Yeah, no, I did that. I can't remember when I did. It was after one of these streams a few weeks ago. And I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna like push around some stuff and I'm gonna change the orientation of my bed. And yeah. And it actually worked out quite nice. Worked out quite nice. But yeah, other than that, you know, today was pretty par for the course. It was like, it was weird though, because like things were like super quiet for like the first like 4 hours. And then all of a sudden, bam! Like so much chaos, so many people came in, so many clients. It was just so much chaos, so much happening all at once. We're just like, whoa, slow down. Huh? What? But yeah, after all that, kind of just got ready for all this. Yeah, I was hoping, what was I hoping? No, actually, no. I was trying to find something, but then I realized I already had it, so that was fine. I made my own birthday cake. I can't show it just yet because it's not quite finished. I've basically done all the foundation work. It's now just in the fridge, chilling and trying not to fall over. But I'm hoping maybe at some point, like, if I'm on top of it, maybe I can get like some actual whipped cream instead of like the canned stuff you get at the grocery store, because that's just like, that's all just air and that just deflates. But like, I need real whipping cream to put on this cake, because I made myself a Black Forest cake. And it's so good! I was up past midnight baking it last night. Here's a word of advice, guys. If you're ever making cake of any kind, really, and you're using like a bread pan, like a glass bread pan, be warned, it is going to take twice as much time that it says on whatever recipe or box you're using. I had to reset the timer at least 4 times. Because I started out with 25 minutes and I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then I open the oven, I jiggle it a little bit. It is like jello in this oven. I'm like, oof. I gotta keep going. So I add another like 10 minutes. Still not enough. No, 10 minutes. Still not enough. 15 minutes. Still not enough. So then I ended up just like bumping up the oven a little bit because it's at 325. I bumped it up to 350. Did it for another 15 minutes. And then finally, it was ready. This isn't even counting the time that I spent actually mixing everything together, which to be fair wasn't that long, but you know, it still adds time. Like that could have been just another like 15 minutes put in the oven, so, you know. Stories of cake, yep. That's the only cake I've got is just, it's birthday cake. It's chocolate. Well, I guess that's kind of obvious with the Black Forest, but it's chocolate. I'm surprised at how good this cake turned out because it was box cake. I got it from the freaking dollar store. It's the same stuff you get at the grocery store, but like I was just in the dollar store trying to get like my birthday girl pin and these lovely not napkin tablecloths. And I saw it and I was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna make some cake. You can also get maraschino cherries at the dollar store. Did you know that? Honestly, they're not that bad. I can't attest that they're the highest quality, but they are an option. Oh my god, but yeah. So what I did, here's another tip, guys. Baking tips with stories. If you want to make your box cake taste like richer and not be as like what's the opposite of dense? Like light, fluffy. It just feels like a bunch of like air that's just being trapped by cake. If you want like a nice, dense, moist chocolate cake or cake of any kind, you do this. You get pudding mix that matches the flavor of the cake you're making. So if you're making a chocolate cake, you get chocolate pudding. If you're making a vanilla cake, get vanilla pudding. If it's like any sort of other cake, probably just use vanilla. Probably just use vanilla, and then it'll add in whatever other ingredients to. Oops, I'm so sorry. I moved the mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Just add in whatever else makes the flavor of the cake what it is. Sour cream. Add like a big old glop of sour cream. There's probably a measurement for that, but I didn't measure it. I just took a big old spoonful and just went. There we go. And I used my 3.25% milk. I think that helped a little bit too. And oh my gosh, like so what I did was I baked it last night and then I wrapped it in saran wrap, left it on my kitchen table, which depending where you live, that may or may not be a good idea. Where I am, it's very dry here. So like the chances of it like going bad overnight were like slim to none. So when I opened it when I got home, I opened up all the saran wrap and I cut into it just to see what it was like. Oh my God, it was amazing. Like I've never seen such like a beautiful looking chocolate cake from a box that I've made. And then like I took a bite and I'm like, this is like the best chocolate cake I've had in a long time. And it didn't cost me like $20. Oh man. It was an experience, just like slicing part of the cake loaf. just eat a whole slice of cake, just be like, nom 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 nom. Because I did the fancy thing where you like cut off the edges, make it kind of like symmetrical-ish, and then I cut it into like layers. I think I cut it into like 4 layers total. Like it was tall. It was a tall cake. Oh, shooting. I forgot bag milks exist. I've actually learned that bag milk, like, it's a Canadian thing, but it doesn't exist everywhere in Canada, or at least it's not popular everywhere in Canada. Like, I think, yeah, I'm not exactly sure where it's more popular, but I just know that, like, in certain areas of Canada, bag milk is very prevalent, and then others, it's kind of like not really a thing as much. But yeah. Bag milk. It still attests to that, to being like one of the funniest things to exist. Yeah, I also added oil in the cake mix too. That's the thing. I also did that, so like I don't know if that like affected it or not, but like everything together was just mwah. Mwah. Beautiful. Ah, butter and water. Okay. Oh, sorry. I read that wrong. Oil with butter and then water for milk. Yeah, I always, since I discovered you can put milk in cake mixes, because I would just so like the way my mom and I always made it was just we just use water, and I'm like, yeah, okay, put the water in. But then I'm like, wait, milk is a thing that you can put in cake. So if you can put it in like recipes of cake, I can do it with Buck's cake, right? That's also what I discovered for hot chocolate mix too. Because you know, you grow up and you do like you're just used to the things that were always done for you by your parents, so you just go along with like, yeah, I'm gonna make some boiling hot water, pour it into my hot cocoa mix, and not think the wiser. Like, I know you gotta warm up your milk, and then you gotta bloom your cocoa so the richness of the chocolate flavor is drawn out and what do you call it, like I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. But you bring out more of the chocolate flavor with the hot milk and everything, and then you add more milk, and then like you can add whatever else in, and just so good, so good. Frozen milk is a great idea. have I ever had frozen milk before? Maybe accidentally? I think our fridge went wonky one time and then like half the stuff in our fridge just started freezing over for some reason. Yeah, finding like ice flakes in your milk is a very weird experience. Would not recommend. Would not recommend. Oh, thank you, Toby, thank you. That's the pizza is good. I'm trying to face myself because it's also pretty rich too, but it's also very pretty to look at. Look at that. Actually, let's try one of the other things. So we've gotten through 2 of the 4 courses. I'm not sure that's the right word. But let's try something a little redundant. Let's try one of these. These pizza garlic bread thingies. Again, this would probably taste amazing. Like, it would blow my socks off. I actually am wearing socks right now. If it were hot. So, but I can say it smells amazing. Like, oh, I don't know what it is. Like, the smell of this pizza reminds me of like, have you guys ever been to like a Boston Pizza and you get like a pizza there? Get a pizza, Boston Pizza. Whoa, new concept. But like, this is the same smell that you'd smell on like a Boston pizza. I don't know what that smell is, but it's like the same smell and it just makes me feel very nostalgic. Because I think about like the smell brings back to like when I was like, I'd go out to dinner with my family. We go to Boston Pizza. Like I would get like a pepperoni pizza. My brothers would get like the bugs and cheese of the kids menu. That's like a core memory for me. Oh my god. All right, let's take a bite out of this garlic cheese bread. All right, it tastes like pizza without the sauce. So perfect. Oh, Fox, thank you so much for the super chat. This is your 20th super chat. Oh my god. That's funny. So I guess it goes by like 5s afterwards. That's 5s or 10s. I appreciate that. Come back to like mouse. There we go. Got a heart. Whee! Okay, I'm hoping something shows up. I like the crunch. I mean, I can't fault anybody for liking the crunch of something. You know what? That is absolutely fair. That's absolutely fair. Frozen oranges. Yay! It showed up! Yay! The delay on that is insane. What the heck? Man. Yeah, it worked. Thank God. Matt, you got a point. The canned spray oil. Yeah. I don't have it often or really ever, so maybe that's why it's such like a... Maybe that's such a... What is it? Like a distinct smell for me. That I associate with so few things. Alright. So 3 out of these 4 things. As I'm choking on my pizza. 3 out of the 4 things. Pretty good. Also, did you guys notice anything different on the screen that popped up? Uh-oh, I'm out of Dr. Pepper, guys. We need more. We need more. I could just drink from the bottle, but I'm classy and sophisticated. I will drink from my Manifest That Shit cup. So... Maybe. Maybe. I laugh evilly as I maniacally pour myself another glass of Dr. Pepper. The evil genius that I am. Anyways. I hope you guys haven't forgotten something special that's gonna happen at the stroke of midnight. There we go. Is that a taste of what's to come? Oh, Dr. Pepper, please. Please! I'm trying to tease the audience, can you not? Oh, okay, now you're just retaliating. That's just rude. Thank you! Thank you! I know, quite the costume. I really put in a lot of effort for this. I'm really playing the part here. We're gonna die. I hope not. Unless you guys have other plans. I'm not involved in that. Oh god. What's wrong with Dr. Pepper? Oh, I'm just arguing with it. Every time I burp, I personify whatever I was eating or drinking. So I'm just having some banter with my own burps, you know. As one does. You know. You know. Just casually. That's so refreshing. Oh, I should probably put the cap on this. Last thing I need is to spill Dr. Pepper over my entire setup. That would just be tragic. Okay, let's try the last item on this menu. It's basically like garlic breadsticks. Oh, they're stuck. Hold on. I just want one. There we go. It's a breadstick. It is. It's breadstick. Up. I dropped it. The breadstick decided gravity was more important than staying on my hand. You know what? That's fair. Yep, that's bread, all right. That is a stick of bread. Let's try it. Okay. That tastes even less like the garlic bread, which tasted less than the pizza, but it all tastes the same because it's all made of the same stuff anyways. But you know what? I don't mind this. I thought it was gonna taste too plain, but no, that's got some really nice flavor. It's that Parmesan cheese, I think. I say I just want one like a little cousin. I emanate that little cousin energy. Oh man, I mean to some relatives maybe I am a little cousin, but a little cousin of a several hundred possibly year-old star. Oh man. Bread party. Bread party. Woo, bread party. With Parmesan and cheese and other cheeses, I guess. The way I said that and just immediately realized after I said cheese, like, wait, Parmesan is cheese. To be fair, I never really classified Parmesan as like cheese as I do with other cheeses. Because I never think to have Parmesan like other cheeses. Oh god, Dr. Pepper, please. Can you not? I'm trying to laugh at myself for forgetting Parmesan's a cheese. Bread, let's get this bread. Oh my god. Now I'm just thinking of that like I Am Bread game. You know, the one that was like really popular back in like 2014, 2015. That'd be fun to just see like a VTuber, like an agency VTuber just like play I Am Bread. Like it's got the same vibes as like, you know, something like Getting Over It or like any of those other Rage games. But it just has like a, I don't know, a classic mid 2010s feel to it. I Am Bread. Open-faced grilled cheese with a tomato puree and Italian-style sausage. Exactly. And if you place two of them on top, you got to see a little bit of wrist there. Ooh, scandalous. You put it on top, ta-da! You got your closed-faced grilled cheese sandwich. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a work of art. I would die from motion sickness before rage quitting. Oh, Portal. I don't. Yeah, Portal's not an option for me, unfortunately. I would just like. I would just perish. I would perish and then I would die, in that order. Alright, I finished the breadstick. Alright, now it's time for the ranking. No. Well, I guess I could give my thoughts on everything before I just start eating everything again. Yeah, breadstick was good. I think I probably like everything else better just because, like, you know, it's a breadstick. It is, you know, not too exciting, but it's good. I honestly think my favorite thing was like the pizza cups. The pizza butter tarts. That was honestly my favorite thing. Surprisingly. Like again, I bet everything tastes amazing when it's hot. When there's actual warmth to it and it's not just been sitting for an hour slowly cooling down. But no, even still, like these little buttercups, little pizza buttercups, they got a lot of flavor in them. They're quite nice. And a little bit of crispy crunch too. Much appreciated. Plus they're cheaper than a pizza, so that's also nice. Bread over bread. Bread beats bread. Any percent heart attack speed run. Well, you guys are gonna have to call the ambulance because both my phones are in use right now. I mean, technically I have two phones, but one is like incapacitated and is only used for VTubing. And the other one, it's this one right here. This one right here. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Dr. Pepper, please. Please, I can only take so much. Stop interrupting me. Bread squared. Bread squared. Stories pizza food tier list. Oh my god, yeah. You've heard of the soda tier list, now get ready for it. Ow, my eyes, I'm in indescribable pain. Pow, 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 pow. Stories beats you up after a pizza party ASMR. Pow, 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 pow. Oh my god. And that visual is, yes, I'm getting those visual triggers going. Like I'm doing like those hand motions. I'm getting you guys relaxed and sleepy. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Oh, ba-da, ba-da. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh man. I could eat a frozen pizza right about now. Are we talking about like you making up a frozen pizza, or are you just gonna take it out of the freezer and just eat it as is? Either way, I would understand, but it helps paint a bigger picture depending on what you decide to do. A fight between Dr. Pepper and Storiesofstars. Spoilers, Dr. Pepper wins. How dare you? How dare you? You think this is gonna beat me? Pow, pow, pow. Get out of here, Dr. Pepper. Get out of here. This is probably gonna explode now. Oh well. I just punched it into oblivion. Oh man. Breaking news, Stories has fun while streaming. Whoa! What? Shocking. Oh man. Although I guess that kind of brings up an interesting point, because like, you know, look, oh my god, look at all this grease. There's just a ring of grease. Oh god, ew. Nasty. Okay. But that brings up an interesting point though, because especially lately, like I've seen a lot of people like on Twitter and just other like social medias and stuff, like a lot of people are saying like, oh, I'm not having fun streaming anymore, I'm getting so burnt out, and like I don't know why I keep doing this, like, and in a way I kind of understand where they're coming from, especially, you know, after doing it for a really long time. Sometimes it feels like you get really caught up in like the franticness of it all, not to mention how chaotic things are in real life. So that makes things a little bit harder, especially when you're like, you know, you're dealing with like not just like, you know, streaming stuff online, but also like real life. That damn real life gets in the way of so much and it sucks. But I can safely say that despite, you know, all the chaos going on in my life, I have somehow kept, you know, a very similar love for streaming that I had when I first started. And, you know, it hasn't been a consistent one. It's always kind of like ebbed and flowed, as all emotions do. Sometimes I'm really into it. I'm like, yes, okay, I can't wait to get started with this thing. And then sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'll get to it. You know, I'll do the stream. I'm not feeling too into it, but you know what? I'm gonna do it anyways. Like, that's just part of life. But I can safely say that, you know, despite streaming for 2 years at this point, over 2 years now, I am having fun with it. And I may not be the best streamer, I may not be the most creative, but I'm doing what I freaking can, and the fact that you guys enjoy that to some degree, that makes me happy. So I appreciate you guys being here for it too. I appreciate it. That makes me really happy. Thank you. Wait, what do you mean I'm weaker than a child? What? Who's saying I'm weaker than a child? Oh, okay. Okay, no, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair. I understand the context now. I understand the context. Yes, wild children that would just run me over. That has happened. That is a real thing that has happened to me. It was on a concrete floor too. It was like, have you ever been in a hockey arena where like the rink, the skating rink, all the ice is like taken off for the summer? It's just concrete under there. And that's what happened. Like, all the kids just rushed at me, and then suddenly I was just on the ground on this hard, concrete floor. It was awful. Kids, man. Ugh. Ugh, my nose. Ugh. Disgusting. Are we creating a rock paper scissors game based off of children, myself, and Dr. Pepper? The creativity you guys have has no bounds. Like, what is happening? I'm scared and impressed. I'm gonna need to stretch. You guys stretch too. You've been sitting for an hour. Gotta make sure we're all nice and limber, nice and loose. Ladies. Roll those shoulders. Straighten out your back. Unclench your jaw. Kind of move around your torso a little bit. Ooh. Oh, my shoulders are so crunchy. Ew. Ugh. Disgusting. Stories encounters wild children she's inflicted with fear. Heck yeah, I am. Yeah, like, I feel like, you know, before, I think probably like before this year. Yeah, it was before this year. I maybe felt more of that pressure, I think, to like, not exactly, you know, behave in a certain way, because I've mostly just been myself. Maybe a bit louder than I usually am, but you know what, like, some people, you know, put on a character, some people present in a very different way. That is so cool and so valid. I'm really bad at doing that though. So I just kind of, I just am. I am who I am. And that's just worked out for me. But I did feel like, especially before, what was it? Oh no, it wasn't this year, it was last year. Especially last year, there was like, I guess I felt this weird pressure that like, you know, I had to, you know, play certain things or do certain things, or like I had to like, you know, hood up with certain things that people would do because they're fans of me, they're watching me, I should be grateful. But that just made me scared and miserable because I was like, I was just waiting for a point in the stream to make me uncomfortable, and then I wouldn't know how to address it. So I would just kind of like just keep going and hope it would just like kind of disappear on its own. But not that I've gotten that much better at it, that still happens sometimes, but I realized that that's not a good way of going about it, because if I keep doing that, not only is it making me uncomfortable, it's most likely making everybody else uncomfortable too, because they're noticing that there's this thing going on, and then I'm not saying anything about it, and then it just feels like a very tense environment where like you don't know what to do or how to speak up about it. And I have to take that charge. I have that responsibility to, you know, cultivate a nice, welcoming, comfy kind of atmosphere, you know? So once I kind of figured that out, it was scary trying to implement that. And I'm still working on it because I always feel kind of bad, especially when I'm like, I don't know if like, I feel like I'm very like hard set on rules, except when I'm like, oh, that could be an exception, but then I'm like, well, then when is it always an exception, or when it's not an exception, or when do I just let things slide, or when should I like, I don't know how to enforce things because I'm so wishy-washy. But discovering that I can implement boundaries, I have that right to, has really kind of helped with my comfort and kind of, you know, being more myself and having more fun during these streams, because it'll give me the opportunity to be like, if something's going on that I'm not a fan of, I can kind of just, you know, take that time, just, you know, address it, ask that it, you know, it stop, or just, you know, change things up a little bit. And if it gets to a point where it's like things aren't changing and it's really making me and everybody else uncomfortable, I have the right to, you know, kind of, that person doesn't need to be here, or that thing doesn't need to happen anymore, you know? So, yeah. More down. Yeah, there's no point in playing a game that's boring. Like, if I have some sort of investment in it, then like, yeah, I'm all for it. But if I'm playing something just for the sake of playing it, sometimes that's fun, but I don't really want to continue that as like a reoccurring thing, because you're gonna be able to tell that I'm just like not vibing with it, and then you guys aren't gonna vibe with it, you know? So I feel like it's kind of a balancing act of like, you know, doing stuff that like would, you know, get me like, you know, noticed or attention or something that's like trendy or popular, and then doing things that I want to do because I want to freaking do it. And it's nice when that collides, like the Hollow Stars English watch along, because that was something that pushed me over to 1,500 Constellation members. But I also just wanted to do it because I love Hollow Stars English. So I love when stuff like that happens, because it's like the best of frickin' both worlds. Heck yeah. I hope to do more of those watch alongs, those types of things as more members debut in the future. Oh, it's exciting. Yeah. Aw, thank you, Nova. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Billman. It's fine until the exact moment it isn't. Yeah, because like, you know, I put down like these rules, and I'm like, this is kind of like a general idea of like what I find acceptable and not acceptable. But sometimes there are certain situations where things are like, oh, okay, that kind of pushed one of the rules, but it was funny or it really worked out, so I'm kind of gonna let it slide. But I don't want that to be like a consistent thing, you know? So I don't know. It's something I have to kind of figure out. Maybe I'll have to revamp my rules a bit, because you look at the rules in the description, holy crap, there's a lot of words there. But yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to do. I mean, I'm not very good at being anybody else but myself. Like, it's different, like, to, like, you know, acting, taking on a role. At least for me, like, some people will see this as, like, you know, taking on a role. And that's a very valid way of looking at VTubing and stuff. And if that's how they do it, then that's perfectly valid and awesome. But for me, this is kind of like an extension of myself. Like, maybe there are points where I kind of, like, you know, play things up for the bit or whatever. But I can't be anybody else but me. Even if I tried to, even if I, like, created an entirely different, like, you know, VTuber persona, or like a whole new backstory, whole new model, look, whatever, I would still just be myself, because I don't know how to be anything else. As opposed to, you know, if I'm voice acting a character, or if I'm just, like, playing a different character on stage or something like that. Like, I am given a role, I'm given, like, the all the foundations for who that character is, and I can lose myself in that for a little bit, and then I always come back. I always come back to being me, and I always pull from my own experiences to put into these characters. But I guess for me right now, Stories is me. It's not a character, it's me. So, if you're gonna break the rules, then you gotta make it funny. That's not an excuse to break the rules, though. I may let it slide, but don't make that an excuse to break the rules. Because I'll catch on and I'll get annoyed. Oh, Dr. Pepper, please. Speaking of breaking the rules, and speaking of being annoyed. Oh, man. I know, that day was crazy with all the subscriptions, like... Oh my god. That was fun. Oh, it's not midnight yet. Ugh! I'm so impatient. I wanna do it now. Wish I had friends to play Lethal Company. Okay, I've seen a little bit of gameplay for Lethal Company. I'm not sure if that would make me motion sick or not. Yeah, I don't know if that would actually make me motion sick or not, but like, I don't know, it worries me. Because it's that genre of game where it's like first person camera and like it moves a lot and you gotta like move around a lot to do the things, and it's like, that would probably make me very, very dizzy very, very quickly. Those freaking ads. Oh no. Bunny's stuck in ad hell. And I hope I can pay for those too. Like, if I'm not, then what's the point? My nose. As if you guys haven't been, like, sending me money over these past few months, like you guys are just ATMs. Like, come on. I can do something about that. Well, I appreciate the 5 cents that I get from these ads. I don't want to be annoying for you guys, so let's see if that helps a little bit. I'm not a communist anything, I'm not a fascist anything, I'm just I'm a pizza star right now. Okay, cutting the topic short, we're not getting into any of that. Throne will not accept your money? Oh no, Throne, why? Throne, why? Backpedaling a little bit. Me enforcing boundaries. We're cutting the topic short. Look at me doing that. Enforcing my freaking boundaries, guys. Oh, speaking of Throne, Nightbot was just like, I heard you say Throne? Okay, I might start boxing this up actually. Wow, I'm gonna have food for a few days. Look at me go. Alright, let's get this. Okay. There we go. I want to trash your place with gifts. Oh yeah, speaking of gifts, I haven't started putting up the chair yet, but I opened the box. There's a lot of parts. I'm nervous. Oh, but I did get hold on. Let me go grab it without knocking over my camera. Hold on. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh, there we go. This is a poor setup. Why did I do this? Ooh. Oh, my legs are sore. Yeah, sitting on the end of your bed is not ergonomic. I'm just gonna say that right now. Well, everything is falling out and spilling over. Good job, me. I did it. Look what gift I got! Look at this! I got Ayel's gift! Let me open it up for you guys. So when you first open it, you see like this cool little like doily thing with like all this like gold trim on it. Very shiny, very pretty, very Stories core. Very gold accented. And then you got this nice little polishing cloth because what? Look at that! Look how pretty this is! The butterflies and roses and gold and oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. Look at that. And it comes with this funky little spoon too. Funky spoon. Funky spoon! So yeah, I can have like the fanciest freaking cup of a cup of 3.25% milk. If I really wanted to. Oh my gosh, this looks so cute. Look at this box too, like this inside is so plush. It's so fancy. What the heck? What in the world? Yeah, ooh, imagine like freaking like tea party stream or something. We just have like an elegant afternoon of like tea and some little sandwiches and I don't know, that'd be fun. I did like little. You hear that? Maybe I'll turn this over. Actually, I'll just put it off to the side. Oh my god, Rui! Rui, hi! Oh my gosh, thank you! Oh, thank you! Oh, this is oh, thank you, I really appreciate that! And it's gonna be your birthday in like 3 days too! Like, holy crap! Oh no! Barry, I'm sorry! Nightbot, no! Don't do that! There we go. I still haven't figured out Nightbot, but I saw your message before it got eaten by Nightbot. Thank you! Thank you, I'm sorry! Bad Nightbot! Bad! Don't eat my sibling's message! Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna put this back in its casing so I don't break anything by accident. That'd be tragic. There we go. Oh, go back in. There we go. Okay. Oh man. Thank you. That's interesting how you were the only one that got timed out. I also love it was for 5 seconds too. Not a very harsh punishment from Nightbot, but it was just like, you're gonna be on your Oh man. Stories hitting like bot cotton 4K. Bam bam. First I'm beating up Dr. Pepper, now I'm beating up Nightbot. What crimes will I commit next? Oh man. I thought Nightbot only had beef with Bill. It's claimed a new victim, unfortunately. Nightbot taking charge for once. Oh my gosh. The carbonation is hitting back. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ah, 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes until you guys have to pay your taxes. They're optional taxes, by the way. Do not feel pressured to actually pay these taxes. But they're there. They are optional taxes. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna mute real quick just so I can blow my nose. Ugh. Oh boy, I love nasal issues. Ooh. Oh god. My frickin' nose. Noticeable cam? Absolutely not. Disgusting. Disgusting. What kind of person? What's a nose blow cam? Come on. Meowing is one thing, but that's just a new low, Ryan. I am disappointed. Oh my god. Nose reveal when? What are you talking about? You can see my nose right here. Let me just... Oh. Can't move. Oh. No. Okay, the pizza's in the way. The pizza's in the way. The pizza's out of the way now. Let me just zoom in my face. Zoom in this face. You guys can see my nose. My nose is right here. Hello, my nose is up here, guys. A stupid nose that keeps getting congested every single frickin' stream. Yay. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I need to have a runny nose. Stories 2.0, I get like a runny nose. Oh my god. Actually, that'd be so funny. Oh, excuse me. Dr. Pepper, please. Please, I know you're jealous. It's my birthday, but let me have my freaking moment. Come on, man. Oh, let me... Oh, where am I going? There we go. Oh, my hat is flowing now. It's like a halo. There we go. Okay. Actually, I think I'll probably change over to DS. There we go. If the chat wants to show up anytime, that'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Oh, there it is. Oh, and it disappeared again. Just as I refreshed it. Durr. Give it 2 little legs. My nose will have legs. Ryan has a gift he would like to gift you. It's a YouTube video. How would you like it to be presented? Good question. Okay, let me... Okay, I've disabled Nightbot so you can post a link in the chat and not be bonked, I think. Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Wait, the static came back? Are you serious? Oh, that's why. I knew I was forgetting something. I hadn't put the new mic input here yet. I still have the old one. See, I told you, I still have the old mic input. It's there if I ever want to bring back the static, but... You had me scared there for a second. I was like, oh. Someone posted the link to Rick. No! Don't rickroll me on my birthday. Don't rickroll me on my birthday. Speaking of which, it's midnight, and you know what that means? You know what that means? It's my birthday! Yeah, baby! Woo! And that also means Star Tax is ready to be paid. And I will take this time to. So I got it set up on the other. Actually, you know what? You know what? I'll just go back here. And I'll just show you guys here because I have it set up here. Might as well. You can see my excited hand movements. Wah! Wah! Oh, you can see up there's a little something up there. Oh, thank you guys for becoming members already. Oh my gosh. Wow. Welcome to Star Tax. Welcome to Star Tax, guys. Yeah, if you guys don't pay Star Tax, you're tax evaders. You don't want to be tax evaders, do you? But yes, you've seen these lovely little emotes at the top here, and you will be given access to special emotes now as well, done by the very lovely and talented Zebby. Yeah, look at all these emotes. Do you guys recognize these designs? They're the ones that we designed back in April. So once I get enough members, I can implement all of the emotes. It only lets me start out with 4 for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, we've got. It's being hidden by the. It's being hidden by this this thing here. But we've got what do you call this? Like the kind of like suave stories. You got kind of like the what's happening. Like I forget what I called these, but there were names for these. Smug stories, cheering with like pen lights. Woo! Skill issue. Blurple heart. Blurple heart is real, guys. We got like the shooting star, the angry shooting star. We got like the little like PN face and crying, and then we have. You guys got your smile emote, okay? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Oh my gosh. Ryan, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for paying your Star Tax. And Tassie, thank you for paying your Star Tax. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, I can't believe this is real. I can't believe this is real. I love how it says like there's a best practices tab in the memberships, and it's like create up to 6 price levels, and I'm like, no. I'm sticking with 1 right now. That's all I can manage right now is 1. Oh my god. Sigh. Well, you know what? This is great. I am quite happy. And yeah, do you guys like the little membership badges? You guys like little membership badges? Might be wondering who made those? I did! I drew those myself! Colored them myself! So yeah, there's 4 other colors. 4 other colors you could discover as you keep paying your Star Tax monthly. Yes, yes, yes. Woo! Happy birthday, Stories of Star. Singular star, of course. I wish the world pauses, if only for a moment, so that we may take a moment to appreciate you and all that you do for us. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks, thank you! That's so kind. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. The shooting star looks like I call it ugly. It's also the new subscriber emote that pops up. Oh my god. Too funny, too funny. Link failed. Oh, maybe it's through YouTube that's causing it, maybe. Or, but, yeah, let me take a look. And where's oh wait, am I gonna get my I got my balloons! I got my balloons on Twitter, let's freaking go! Yay! I got my balloons! My balloons! Okay, well, I guess I will figure out how to watch that video at some point. I can't seem to get to your channel right now, but that is okay. I will find a way. I will find a way at some point. But yeah. Ooh, also, I should probably update this too. That's update this. No. I'll take that later. Okay. It's a birthday girl. Get me? What do you mean get me? Get me a birthday present? Stories of baboons. Stories of baboons. 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 Am I fighting for my birthday? Well, I've already fought Dr. Pepper. I fought Nightbot. My nose is it's on thin ice. We'll see. We'll see. Oh man! Another stretch. Another big stretch. Oh, is that the first yawn I've done all the stream? Oh my gosh. Guys, my first yawn in an hour and a half. Heck. Papa! Papa, thank you so much! Guys, it's my papa! It's my papa! Oh my gosh, wait! It's also a year! It's also a year since I debuted this model! It's been a year since I dated with this model, guys! Oh my gosh! Guys! This is even a bigger monumental day than I thought! Wow! I've been using this model for a year! Wow! That's crazy! That's so wild! And I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, look at me. I'm so cute. Yeah, I did something similar last year, but it wasn't. I didn't have a pizza party. I just streamed until midnight, and then I flew away for vacation for like a week and a half. So, not doing that this time. I am staying at home. Well, not technically. I mean, I'm not flying off anywhere, but I am gonna be doing something fun for my birthday tomorrow. After our fun little stream tomorrow, which, if you guys have checked the next waiting room. I haven't updated the title yet because I don't feel like typing anything. But it's pretty self-explanatory if you look at the thumbnail. And I totally didn't spoil it last week. I totally didn't. You heard nothing from me last week. 1 year jacket danglies. Yeah! 1 year of these funky little jacket danglies. Look at the physics they have. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh, the midnight's hitting. Yeah, stream. I have no idea what it is. No, no idea. Absolutely no idea. None whatsoever. Nope. Oh yikes! Oh man. Did I spoil? No, I absolutely did not. I didn't say it. I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word. I didn't say a word. Ay. Anyways. Oh, welcome. Thank you for paying your star tax. I'll have to figure out how I can add more of the emotes. I can't find the same button that was there, so I will eventually add in more. I will add in more emotes at some point. I just don't know when. Yeah. Thank you for the birthday wishes, guys. Oh, this is so weird to see green names in the chat. Like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. That is so wild. I can see little icons in the chat too. I can't really tell what they are though, but I'm assuming that means like it's signifying they're a member, and that's pretty freaking cool. You guys enjoying the emotes? You guys are enjoying the emotes? gonna send one too. Because I'm so sparkly and suave. Just pretend I have my hand up to my chin. Just pretend. I feel like I'm a professional tax evader. You know what? Live your life, live your dreams. Do what you gotta do, you know what? I respect it. Thank you! Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Let me get that out of the way. Yes, thank you again, Zeffy, for the beautiful art. You did a miracle. Making these look so amazing. Holy crap, look at that. Look at that. I can't wait till they're all able to be in use. They're so perfect. I feel like I'm gonna see this bottom two, the bottom right two, a lot. I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to that. But anyways. Anyways. Do not worry if you're not able to pay the star tax. It is an optional tax. It is an optional tax. I appreciate it if you can, but if you cannot, that is okay too. You being here is enough. It's enough. Plus, you can always just spam me with the regular smiley faces and I'll still be as scared. I'll still be terrified. That's not going away anytime soon. I'm gonna use that star one a lot because it's funny. Ah! Screaming shooting star. It just embodies me on the inside. And I think that's beautiful. Oh god. Fortunately, the smile reached peak when we did it with Nova. That was so... I don't even think I want to remember what that was. I think like my brain has blocked out what happened at that point. It was during Halloween. I probably blocked it out. If it was any other time, I definitely blocked it out. Optional tags, just like regular. Right, no. Pay your real taxes, dang it. Pay your taxes, dang it. God damn it. You guys are funny. You guys are silly. What the heck, guys? What the heck? Okay, Dr. Pepper, come on. We've been over this. Stop interrupting me. Guys, you're scaring me. Oh, jeez. Alright. I should probably shut her down for the time being. You're gonna see me in like 11.5 hours or so. I need to get some rest. I need to get ready for, you know, stuff, things, happenings, events, miracles. I took off my glove, but I'm like, wait, no, I wanted to wave goodbye, so I gotta... Oh, God. It's... it's so sticky now. My freaking sweaty-ass hands. Come on. I'm trying... Look what happened. I can't get my pinky in. Help. Help. I got, like, webbed fingers now. I'm a frog. I'm a frog! Frog. Yes, pizza's been digested. I still have a whole freaking lot of it, but that just means I have lunch for the next like 3 days, so I'm not complaining. You can see like, the air pockets as I'm like squeezing my fists. You can see my shadows. I can do shadow puppet theater. Woo, that'd be funny. Ah! Okay, I gotta go to bed. Alright, well thank you guys so much for joining me. I will see you guys in the morning. My brain is fried from all the grease from the pizza. So take care, have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for all the birthday wishes. This has been so fun so far, but the fun's not over yet, guys. So see you very soon. Take care. Hydrate. Don't just drink Dr. Pepper. Drink some actual freaking water, which I will do after I end this. And as always, until we meet again. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye. Thank you guys.